Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless collective love reading for all signs and any sign that you may be thinking of. Please use this reading to manifest a love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that's come into your life. This is a fully channeled message. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Let's call in our spirit guide. Spirit, please guide me with any loving messages. What is it that you need us to know today? What is it that you want us to hear? I am listening for you now. I'm having fantasies. Okay. I'm having fantasies about you. I'm daydreaming about you. I am desiring you. I'm not who you think I am. Okay. Little bit of a, you may think I only want you for one thing, but maybe they do have better intentions than that, but your first impression is they're just seducing you and they're really only looking for one thing. I need time. I need time to see what it is that I want. Boy, that's our favorite thing for people to say, right? Sometimes it's true. Sometimes they want to take it slow. Other times people use it as an excuse to not be in a relationship. So you want to be careful. I need time can mean a lot of different things. Let's be friends first. Oh boy. I don't know about you guys, but I have a really hard time being friends with somebody that was my lover and now just wants to be friends, because I always sense that what they're trying to do is keep me emotionally until they decide they want to come back. And if they want to come back, they can just say, well, I'm glad we stayed friends because now we can just go back to being lovers again. But I don't think this works. I really don't. I think if one person wants more, plus it prevents you, Spirit just reminded me, it prevents you from inviting in a love that you really want, because it keeps you connected to this. So be really careful with that. Divine timing, okay? If it's not the right time, I need time, then you say, then the timing isn't right. We both have to want it. We both have to be available at the same time. And if it's not right, then I'm going to move on and I'm going to find somebody who is. I'm not going to wait around for you. I'm scared. Are they saying I need time because I'm scared? Possibly. Thinking things through. I need time to think. So we all need time to think. We do. We don't want to jump into anything, but at the same time, it's hurtful to push somebody away. If that's how you're feeling, you tell them, you let them know that I need time to understand my feelings. I'm not ready to jump into a full-blown relationship. So you say that up front. And if they pretend they want a relationship, but that's not what they really want, then the truth is going to come out eventually. So let's see what the cards are saying. We've got somebody who is potentially scared of an emotional commitment, potentially scared of these feelings. So what does that mean? You know, or is it going to move forward, or are they going to run? Are they going to be a runner? Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for us today? What is it that you need us to know? I have a 10 of Swords. I have an Empress. They're saying you deserve more. They're saying put it an end. 6 of Pentacles. There's not enough give and take, and there needs to be more. This person has to have more to offer. They're saying if you have somebody that is scared and they are using it as a crutch to not commit to being exclusive or to being more consistent with seeing you, then they're using you, is how I feel. And Spirit, I feel like is giving you a little bit of a reminder. You might not even be in this type of relationship. It's like beware, buyer beware, okay? And it's a little bit of a, you deserve more give and take, and you deserve somebody who's going to put some time and effort into this. So the person who is, I'm going to say, don't waste your time. Okay. They're wasting your time. And they're playing games, and you don't want to play. You know, it's just, don't waste your time, because the person who says, I don't know what I want, when you know what you want, you know, and if I'm still available, let me know. But you're not going to wait around until they figure themselves out. So there's too many people out there. It's not about any one person. A 7 of Pentacles, that's a feeling of there's lots of people, lots of things growing. You can start relationships with different people and go on a date with this person and doesn't go anywhere. You go on a couple dates with this person. You know, just talk to different people. Don't put all your energy into any one person's basket until you know that it's something that's worthy of you. That's more important. I have an 8 of Swords. Do not let somebody hold you back. Do not let somebody who says, I need to think, I need to figure out my feelings. And meanwhile, they're holding you back. They're holding you in this state of, but if they change their mind, then they're going to want me. If they want to be with you, they have your number. They know how to knock on your door. They're a grown up and they can show up. So don't let anybody hold you emotionally hostage. I have a Page of Swords. And I have a 4 of Wands. This is something about moving forward to me. It's almost as if you make up your mind to move forward. And when you do, you find the person who talks about a future. You find the person who does want the same thing you do. They want you ask them right up front, what are you looking for? And they say, I'm looking for somebody to share my life with, whether it's a marriage or a home, whatever it is, but I'm looking for a partner to share my life with. So the person who's trying to hold you hostage while they are thinking and needing time is preventing you from finding this. All right. So don't waste your time because you've got someone wants you. Okay, somebody wants you in the future. And that's how I want you to think. It's like, I'm not going to waste my time on this. Spirit, please share with me. Tell me about moving on. Let's just assume you have already walked away from the person that it wasn't going anywhere. And we're focusing on the person who comes into our energy that does say they want a future. I have supporting you. Okay. I like the love flowing. I like this even in the dark days, like even in the rainy days. I like the flow of the energy of the emotion. I also like this infinity symbol. So I do feel like I'm somebody who is there to support you through kind of thick and thin. I have self-care. I love myself more. I'm not going to settle. Absolutely. I have light, I'm shining, I'm bright, I'm happy, I have a lot to offer. Absolutely, the shining light comes in. And I have endurance. That's a sense of I'm not going to give up, right? It's like no matter how hard I try, I'm just going to keep my head held high. I'm going to hold it up. I want this loving home. I want to be happy, and underneath the surface I have more strength than I ever thought I would. So you can see that, you know, it's definitely under the surface, but I'm holding myself up because I'm still dreaming of all of these things that I'm worthy of. The bottom line is you have to look at these cards. Nice. I have trust. I have spirit is guiding you with this guiding light. And I have this connection of sharing the same heart. And this is coming into me as balance, this triangle. So there's a sense of balance there. But I do feel the trust. I do feel like I deserve somebody that I know where I stand. I deserve somebody that isn't confused about their feelings, and certainly somebody who isn't asking me to wait for them while they decide. Like that has to go away, whoever that is. Spirit, tell me more. What do you have for us? What is it that you need me to know? I have loneliness, heartbreak, regret. Now, this is a little bit of a feeling of you finally pulling the trigger on somebody and you walking away from somebody and them realizing that they just lost the best thing that ever happened to them. But they didn't take action when they should have. They didn't show you when they had you. So okay, they lost the best thing that ever happened to them, but it doesn't mean that you want them back either. Because if they didn't jump through hoops and treat you right the first time, what makes you think they're going to do it the second time? You know, that's how I feel. I want to be crazy in love. I like this. I want to trust. I want to be crazy in love with somebody. Drunk in love. Butterflies. I feel like I'm on drugs. You know, like my head is spinning. My endorphins are flying. Beautiful. A love triangle. Maybe this person was keeping their options open and you realize, like, I'm not going to be just another option. You know, they're trying to be a player and they're keeping me on a string and they're making me feel like I'm not that important. I've been mending. I've been having to take care of myself. I had to pull myself back together. So a little bit of they really did a number on you, but what's good is I want to be crazy in love with somebody. Energy, they drained my energy. So be careful with the person who ties up your energy. That's all we have in life. We have time, we have our energy, and we have to protect both. So don't let somebody take your time, waste your time, or drain your energy. But right now I feel this drunken love. I feel this crazy. I want to be crazy in love with somebody, and I want, and you're willing to wait for it. Spirit saying, they're saying, just be patient and wait for the crazy in love. How's that? Something like that. I have a King of Cups. Wait for the person who is emotionally available, because the other person told you, I don't know what I want. So there you go. The person who wants to work at it, the person who's going to put in the time, the person who's honest and trustworthy. Beautiful. They're saying, you can trust me. There's something about this new person that either right from the beginning, they are upfront with what they're looking for. They are saying whether they've been single for a while, they just haven't met anybody, and they just have been looking for somebody to spend some time with, and they do want a deeper relationship. They just haven't found the right person yet, and they're hoping it's you. But this person is emotionally available, and they're being honest with their emotions. That I will say, I really feel that there's I want to say stepping up feeling, that you're stepping up as far as the quality of a person, that you have met somebody that is like a higher vibration or higher value person, because just the way that they're entering into the relationship is higher. It's a self-confidence. It's a person who knows what they want emotionally. They know what they can give and what they can't give. So this feels so much better to me. Sometimes we have to just kind of look at reality in its face, and the person who we think is going to change, or we think if we just give them more time, things will get better. That's fine. Give them all the time that they want, but it doesn't mean that you're going to stand still while they do it. It doesn't mean that you're going to sit around and just kind of wake up in a few years from now and look around you and see if they've changed and see if they're next to you. You're going to live your life the way that you're meant to live your life. Walk away from feelings that no longer serve you and walk towards that 9 of Cups, that 10 of Cups, that feeling of contentment and value and completion, and I feel completely in love. So move towards what you deserve. So right now, I think spirits, for those of you that have somebody in your life that is wasting your time, it's a little bit of a, let's take a look at this energy. I have a 3 of Wands. What's best for your future? What is best for you? I have a 2 of Cups. Beautiful. Is this my 2 of Cups? 2, what is this? Is this my 2 of Swords? What is this? My High Priestess? I think this is my 2 of Cups in this deck. All right, I'm going to go with 2 of Cups. I'm getting a feeling of 2 of Cups. I might be wrong. I'm going to look it up in the guidebook. I have a Knight of Wands. I'm going to go with Two of Cups, Knight of Wands, because I do feel like you've got something. I move on and I have like this new energy coming into my future. I have these new feelings coming into my future. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with charging ahead, and even possibly a commitment, ahead. So whoever's saying to you, I don't know what I want, is preventing you from being with this person. So I want you to focus more on, I want the person who wants to move ahead. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups and a Chariot. I want the person who wants to move forward. And that's the bottom line. Anything else is not going to work. Anything else is, I hate to say it, a waste of your time. I mean, within reason. I mean, you want to give somebody a chance, but you know, somebody's just kind of stringing you along for months on end, and they don't know what they want, and they're not really ready for a relationship, but they like hanging out with you every once in a while. You know, they're just really looking for a physical connection. So be careful with that. Spirit, future feelings from the person that is coming into my life. What is it that you have for us? Future feelings. What is it that you need us to know? I love you with all of my heart. Okay, we deserve that. I've never felt this way before. Beautiful. I can't get you out of my mind. I do want that. I want somebody to charge into my life and have passion for me and say, I can't get you out of my mind. And that's not a lot to ask for. But when you get into relationships with people that tie up your time, say one thing but do another, or even worse, have expectations that they're more important, their time is more important, their feelings are more important than yours, and they expect you to wait around until they figure those out, you're with the wrong person. So you want to charge ahead like these knights, even if it means you have to be patient, even if it means you have to wait a little bit longer, that's okay. Because you deserve that kind of energy. You deserve somebody who really just wants to be with you. You make me want to be a better person. So you're good together. How about that? One more, please, Spirit. You make me happy. How about if this person makes you happy? The person who's stringing you along, the person who's wasting your time, the person who's inconsistent, the person who says they're going to call and they don't call, you don't hear from for days. Are they making you happy? They're not making you happy. So I would rather see you wait for somebody else than to be spinning your wheels. Stop spinning your wheels. So right now it's a little bit of a reminder that you always have that choice. You always can walk away. You always have to lift your head high and know that you're worthy and know that you deserve better, and look at some of these behaviors that people do and ask yourself, is this good enough? Is this good enough for me? Because look at what's coming. Look at how much better it can be. We're going to put this out into the universe. I'm going to ask Spirit to bring you this loving energy now. And I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and comments. And I really appreciate you being here every day. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at kathymamolinspsychicmedium.com.